All right, so a video just surfaced of Devin Haney doing strength and conditioning. Look really twitchy, look really explosive, look really strong. I think he was doing he was in like a left hook form when he was throwing a medicine. It wasn't a medicine ball, but it was like one of those heavy balls to the wall. Did you see it?
Rubber joint. Yeah, I seen it.
What'd you think when you saw it?
I mean, you know, they being specific on what they want to do in the fight. I like the range of motions, you know, shit they was working on. It's shit that could happen in the fight. So I feel like it was related to what you do in the ring. So I ain't had nothing against it. You know what I mean? I ain't had no bad feelings towards it. Haney look like he gonna be fast. He gonna be strong for the camp, for the fight. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Norman gonna be strong. He gonna be fast. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta see who gonna be the best that night. Who gonna pull out their shit.
The closer, like yo, we've been talking about that fight for a minute, but it's so far away. Like when you think about it, it's like
2.5 months.
Yeah. So, do you look at that fight? I got a question for you. Does Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez make you look at Brian Norman versus Haney differently?
No, it's not the same fight. Canelo Alvarez is a guy who already done what you could do in boxing. Bud Crawford is already a guy who already done what you could do in boxing. Devin Haney has done some things in boxing, some great things, but he's still at the age where he got more to do. Norman is just beginning to do what you want to do in boxing. So this is a lot more higher pace with two hungrier dogs. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Norman is the hungriest out of all those names, and Haney hungry because he want to get that dirt off his name. So great matchup. I mean, because of the youth. I like the youth in this fight. I like that we seeing two guys like this at a younger time. You know what I mean? Where they not so old and settled in. You know what I'm saying? Because what happens is you see guys take more chances when they're younger. You know what I'm saying? So I like the fight.
Bill's been abnormally quiet.
Yeah.
Did you expect that?
A little bit, because Bill didn't get to see what he wanted to see against Ramirez. When they fought Ramirez, Haney didn't really get to let his hands, but he didn't let his hands go. Therefore, we're not seeing really what we worked on. Now, this is the fight we have to do it. So Bill been quiet because he want to make sure that it's coming out. You know what I'm saying? He want to make sure he's not tripping off of what he's seeing and what he could see happen, what might happen. You know what I mean? He want to make sure he's not tripping on that. I feel like Norman Sr. is doing the opposite. What he's trying to do is trick the people. He want people to believe that he's in love with Gervonta Davis, which he is. He want people to believe he's not focused. He want people to believe he worrying about boots all day and he not paying attention to Devin Haney, because he want Devin Haney to believe that they look at Devin Haney as something just light. Like we're not even worried about him. You know what I mean? That's what I get from him. He trying to play it like he not nervous, like he don't care. You know what I mean? When this is the biggest fight of his son's career. You know what I mean? And it's a make him or break him fight, because if you don't go in there and do enough and you just look like another opponent, then this will be the last time we hear about you on this level. But if you go in there and make something happen, then Norman might be the new name that everybody talking about.
All right, it's something that me and you didn't get a chance to talk about real time. But Gervonta Davis been going crazy on social media, cussing out fans, him and Corey going back and forth. Yeah. He says he's retiring in 8 weeks after the Jake Paul fight.
Yeah.
I heard, quality sources that he gonna make a ticket for this fight, G.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a Canelo Alvarez, Terrence Crawford ticket.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on, number one, the backlash that he's getting? Number two, him saying that he's never gonna fight Corey. And number three, the retirement.
I mean, the backlash is just what people do nowadays. That's just, you give somebody a keyboard, you give them a phone, and they able to hide their face. Yeah, they gonna have a field day. The backlash I get, I understand. What'd you say, number two, not fight Shakur?
Yeah, he's saying he'll never fight Shakur, that he ain't gonna do him no favors, that he ain't gonna help him make no money because Shakur broke or something like that. Something along those lines.
Yeah, I don't get all that. That's, you know what I mean? That's against the game. Like, you know what I mean? you at least owe that fight for the game. I mean, you owe the rematch to Lamont for the game, but you owe Shakur for the game just because of the two style matchups. And I mean, but if he feel like he don't gotta fight him, guess what? We can't sit here and just go crazy about it. But it is kind of crazy. It is kind of corny. You know what I'm saying? If he not gonna fight Shakur, and if he's standing on it like, I'm not ever gonna fight you, I'm not doing you no favors. And all right. But then again, you know what? I don't know what them guys got going on. I don't know what they've been through personally. You know what I'm saying? But would I love to see that fight? Hell yeah, I would love to see that fight. And then number 3, you said what? You said
retirement.
The retirement. Oh, boxing. Boxing. They're around. They're around. It's always gloves around. It's on you. It's on you. I'm chilling. You all right? Yeah, get with me. I know. How you feel? Dark skin boy. That's my man. The retirement is like he done a lot in his career, right? Not everything, but he done a lot. What people don't understand is this business is a lot. This whole experience is a lot. The shit these fighters go through is hard to explain. It's hard to explain because people, they can't see it, so they can't understand it. But it's stressful to the fighters because they coming from just getting ready to fight in the amateurs, being prepared, going out there, win, get it done, celebrate. All right, we back to the next camp. To now, marketing. You're talking about marketing. You're talking about lawyers. You're talking about all this shit that you just never imagined. You like, why do I have to deal with all of this shit? People trying to keep money coming in, so they trying to come up with bright ideas. At the same time, you got a lot of people trying to get shit from you. And I don't mean the people that, you know, that you came up with. I'm talking about these people in business. You know what I'm saying? They always thinking of a new idea and something for you new to do to try to keep you fresh and this and that, keep your name hot. You got to stay in the algorithms. You know, it's just a lot of pressure on fighters. And I feel like Tank being at, what is he, 30 years old? And you got kids. See, what people forget about is it come a time in a man's life where he just wants to slow down. You know what I'm saying? We can't all run around like we used to back in the day. I mean, that's tough to do. Sometimes you just want to sit down, enjoy your fruits, and I feel like that could be what he going through. He want to just enjoy the fruits of his labor and enjoy life. And people don't want to hear that because they feel like you got more work to do. But it's his life. You can do what you want.
I understand people wanting more because there's certain fights that I wanted to see taken. At the same time, I feel like people be projecting ideals on the other people. Yeah. Like, I can't tell a man when he should pack it in from getting punched.
Right.
I can't tell a man when he wants to switch jobs.
Right.
I can't tell a man to not want to spend time with his family. Like,
right.
I heard he's gonna make upwards well past $100 million for this fight.
And for that, anybody gonna get in that ring.
Yo,
I mean, you gotta take care of your folks, man.
But after $100 million, right? What if he just wanted to get into this game to change his life, right? He did.
Yeah.
He did. The Davis family will never be broke again. I understand people's criticism. If people want to say Gervonta Davis didn't care about legacy, I agree. If people want to say Gervonta Davis didn't fight the best fighters in his era, I agree.
Yeah.
But if he never cared about that shit, fuck.
Can't get mad at it.
Yeah, I can't get mad at it.
Yeah, I understand. People don't want to hear that though, because like I said, they try to turn boxing into like NBA or NFL. You get a favorite team and you rock with that team. That's not boxing. Boxing is a sport where you discover new guys every day, every week. Every week is somebody new fighting. Every week somebody turning pro. It's gonna be a new guy out here. So in a matter of years, people not gonna be talking about Tank fighting. So if he only got in it to make some money, that's what he got in it for. I don't see people getting mad at Jake Paul for wanting to fight Tank. Tank. You know what I'm saying? Even though it is people talk shit here and there, but he a 200-pound man. Why not fight Opataya? Why not fight Mushin Kaysen? Why not fight Rockman Jr.? Why not? You know what I'm saying? All the guys you were supposed to fight.
I I feel you.
You know what I mean? So
Look, I can't get mad at somebody saying that Tank isn't one of the best fighters of this era because he never proved it.
yeah,
And I can't get mad at that man for wanting to cash out and go ahead with his life.
yeah.
So,
Real shit.
in the trenches again, outside, not inside. Greggy,
For sure. What's up, gang?
I'm chilling, man. What up with you?
Nothing, just chilling before I go back to the gym.
I feel like it's been forever, yo.
Yeah. if you do the algorithms, it's been a little bit.
Talk to me.
Nothing,
What you got going on, man?
I'm just a little disappointed in Canelo. That's all. With the pullout.
What happened with that?
I don't know. They were saying it was a hand injury. I don't know, man. You just never know.
Seems like we'll be a little bit more than a week out from Jesse's Hart return to the ring.
Yeah.
Is there any update on a stepping opponent? Like,
No, nobody ain't said yeah yet. It's just crazy. It's crazy. There's always something though.
that's an aspect in boxing that doesn't get brought up a lot. Like,
Right.
y'all put in the work. You know, of course, y'all pay sparring partners. You make it's down in weight, and now everybody like. Of course, you got the fight aspect, but we men,
Yeah.
right? We got families. Now you're thinking about, okay, I was supposed to get paid.
Yeah.
So give me this psychology, like what goes on in y'all heads?
I mean, I'm not gonna act like the money don't matter. It do every dollar matter. You know what I mean? Because it's blood, sweat, and tears going into it. The thing is though, it be the fight part is disappointing. The money, yeah, you feel better after that, but it's like it be the fight part because Jesse's somebody who should have been in the top ranks for a while and doing his thing. Should have been up with some of these names like the Callum Smith, Buatsis, the Benavidez, the David Morrells, or he should still be in that mix. It's just disappointing to see he's not in that mix, and then for you to have a shot to get back in the mix versus Khalil Cole after he coming off a great win. You know what I mean, with a rematch, stopping the guy and all that, and thinking that they gonna fight, and then for it to fall out because of a hand injury or whatever, it's just disappointing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like Khalil Cole is forced to show receipts. It's just he's saying his hand fucked up. So it's just like we gotta chalk it. We gotta just all right. That's what it is. Now they scrambling for a fight, but they not scrambling because he not signed to match him. You know what I'm saying? So because he not signed to them, it's not an obligation. They don't have to. I mean, they would like to because to keep the shit rolling, but it's just tough with the time. You know what I mean? It was like 2 weeks out from when we actually heard, and then it's like, all right.
And he was supposed to be chief support. It's co-main event.
Right. Oh, man. That's what make it tough. You know what I mean? Make it tough. It's just like, damn. And then a guy like me, people gonna have their opinions on me. I don't care about that. But a guy like me, I love to see once we did what we had to do in camp, and then we get to the fight, and then we get to see everything unfold. I love that part of it, and it's just like that gets snatched away from you as a coach. I mean, that gets snatched away because we was working for Khalil Cole, and if we do fight, yeah, it's still gonna be cool, but we was working for Cole. So I would like to see how that, you know what I mean, the things we worked on come out. But now we got to fight somebody else, or possibly just not fight at all. So it's just a letdown, you know what I mean, all in one.
Is this one of those situations where that's why you got some trainers that don't just prepare specifically for that guy? Like, yeah, we about to fight a southpaw, but I'll bring in all kinds of work, and we won't work on stuff specifically for a southpaw because shit happens in boxing.
Absolutely. That's exactly why you just get ready for war. You just get ready to fight, because even if you do fight your original opponent, he might be working on something different. You know what I mean? You just never know. So you got to be prepared, and that's all we was trying to be. We was just trying to be ready.